Hi Virgo, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. This is Cusp of Beauty Tarot. We're here to do your June 2019 reading. So it's for you, Virgo, and the person that you're thinking about. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and the person's energy that you're thinking about for love or any important relationship that you're thinking about right now for June 2019. So I already shuffled all the decks, but just let's do a little more for June 2019 for Virgo. I just had an image of Virgo being peaceful. I don't know why. But maybe this will be a peaceful time for you, Virgo. Let's see. Ay, ay, ay. Just when I said you would be peaceful. Well, maybe the Tower will bring you peace. Maybe sometimes we need to shake the system. Pull that crazy system apart so you can have some peace. So you can have some emotional peace. Yeah? Okay. What else? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your energies, June 2019. June 2019. Ooh, yikes. Virgo. Okay, bottom of the deck. A Virgoian energy, many respects, not always. Queen of Pentacles. And let's see, wow. The Moon, the King of Cups, Justice, the Devil, and Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so let me just see what's happening here for you. Okay, so Virgo, yeah, something really has happened in your recent past. Something has happened in your recent past that was unexpected for you. Came as a shock, perhaps, for some of you. Maybe caused you to leave the scene. Somebody else left the scene. And yet, I'm just wondering if maybe you were too forward with somebody, Virgo, for some of you, if maybe some of you were pushing something in a relationship, giving more than maybe you needed to, being more emotional or dramatic than maybe the situation warranted. Maybe you were fearful of losing somebody. Maybe you were too curious or too up and down with this person's energy. So it kept you kind of on a roller coaster and a little bit crazed over, like, what is this person doing? Why does this person do this to me? One minute they're positive, one minute they're withdrawing and they're dismissive, or they're ghosting me. One minute they're love bombing me, and the next minute they're mysterious, and I don't know which end is up. Literally see that in this reading. And you may be dealing with the King of Cups, who generally can be very generous or giving and unconditional in love, but not always wearing it on their sleeve. They don't always wear it on their sleeve, depending on the energies of that person and their whole complex, makeup. They may have a King of Cups at the core, but they may also have a harshness about them that wants things to be a certain way. They want things to be fair and just, and their way, I guess, is really what I'm trying to say. You really want things to be fair and just. But even though try as you might, it almost appears like you were tipping the scales. You were being a part and parcel to this codependent and dysfunctional relationship. Let's just say it like it is. It always takes two. Always takes two with this type of toxic energy. Maybe you had, at one point, a little bit of an addiction or obsession to this person. Looking at your object of your affection, Virgo. Yeah, so something happened though. And you're not at all pleased with it, and you're evaluating it now very, very carefully, Virgo. Very carefully. And even if they were to make an offer to you right now, you're questioning if you should stick around or if you're just moving on to better waters, better times, manifesting what you want, doing things that are right for you, and maybe needing to end the chapter. It is definitely an important relationship to you, but this may be an end of a chapter, a learning, a lesson, and then you begin again, and then you get to manifest again. So that's an exciting prospect. It is an important connection to you. And it does have to be fair. It does have to be reciprocal. And that's a problem. That's been a problem in this relationship. It has not been even give and take. It has not been that you've been getting back what you put in. And I think that you've put up with it over a long time. I think that you had this, I thought you had some of the King of Cups in you with this unconditional nature of, you know what, I can be the strong one. I can be the giving one. I can rise above it. I'm the rise above it one. And you know, truthfully, Virgo is a lot of that. So yet, you know, in doing that, in the giving and in the overgiving and in the pleasing and not paying attention to your own processing and in your own, you know, shadow that maybe you need to heal, or your own wounds or psychic wounds that maybe you just don't pay attention to, because it's so much easier to pour your energy into a relationship, even when it may not be giving you back what you deserve. Even then, it's easier than looking in the shadows and evaluating that. But maybe you're evaluating that for the first time, Virgo. And if you are, you know, good for you, because that's the only way you're going to shift the cycle. And it looks like the Tower had to happen because it broke your vibe here. That was just oppressive. Definitely was oppressive. So what's going on for your person, Virgo? 2019 June. Virgo's person. Who are you dealing with? What's their energy? What do you need to know about this person? Excuse me. Allergies out here in the East Coast, the U.S. Okay, Virgo's person. What's going on with Virgo's person, June 2019? Oh, that one wants to come out. Oh, just got a Lovers on Pisces. If you have any Pisces in your chart, or you're dealing with a Pisces, they just have the Lovers too. We do have the Four of Cups. They're mirroring that energy of they might be giving you something that you're not sure you want to accept. You might have tried to give them something that they weren't ready to accept, but they do know this is a deep connection. They have the Lovers. There's a Two of Cups under here. There's a Devil. This is a deep, passionate connection, absolutely. They are for some reason cutting through a lot in their life right now and seeking what's making them happy. And Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. They're not messing around. They're not messing around. They are on a path to movement, maybe travel, victory. They have a big ego, I think. They have a big ego. They're pretty confident. And they are not lingering and dwelling. They're not lingering and dwelling right now. They chariot or getting their act together. They're saying, I'm going to get my act together. I don't know if they have their act together, just kind of all the way under the surface. But I would say that if they see any flailing around on your part or pause on your part, they're kind of like, you know what? I get it. We have an important relationship. This all went down. They were a part of it happening that way, where one of you made an offer and not accepted. They were holding their cards fairly close to their chest, up and down energy. I don't know who you're dealing with, somebody who's kind of got a double-sided personality. But why are they the Queen of Swords? They're the Queen of Swords energy because they are working on stuff that is growth oriented for them. They're building, learning, growing. They're putting energy maybe into work. So they are not idly sitting by. and you will not know what they're feeling. High Priestess. You will not know what they're feeling. That's nothing new. They weren't showing, giving, revealing, during the part of the relationship that we're talking about here, Five of Swords. That's, and upside down, Six of Pentacles. There's an unevenness, and this is nothing new. They're not changing right now, Virgo. So, if you were going to be kind of generous and think that, oh, if I just sit with them one more time, my person's going to be um, different and change and suddenly be giving, that's not where their head is at. I was just going to pull. I didn't do that on my last reading, but I'm going to pull one here. Sorry, Pisces didn't get one, but I meant to pull one. So if you're watching and you're a Pisces, maybe I'll pull one after. But so Virgo, is there any other messages for Virgo and their person? Yeah, they do. If your question is, do they understand that this is an important connection? They absolutely do. If anything, it could have been a little scary to them. Maybe you overgave and that was a little bit, the whole like chaser runner sort of dynamic with them. So that's what they did. That's what they did. Unfortunately, could it come back around? I don't know. Seven of Earth. Seven of Earth. So, yeah, you're taking a pause. That's your extra energy. It's already your final card here, Virgo. Taking a pause, evaluating. Seven of Earth. Is this worth my time? What do I build? Where do I put my energy? So, careful evaluation is your theme this month, Virgo, for June 2019. Good luck with it. I hope this revealed at least perhaps some messages. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I would especially love to hear if any of this resonated for you. And share if someone likes readings and you think this might be a channel that you want them to check out. I so appreciate that. And yeah, I mean, I'm already 2 for 2 on really strong relationships for my June readings. You've got one. It's just, is it destined to work out? I think it's destined to take a break and figure this out, because you've got to shift the energy of the devil. Because anytime you come from the energy of the devil, you're going to propagate and keep continuing this cycle and push that person away. And they in turn will not give you what you need and push you away. So take the time for yourself. I'd actually say not to worry about them. See what gives you fairness, justice. If there's other ways you get love to yourself or through other people that give you unconditional love, that's the ticket right now. June 2019, Virgo. Thank you for being here. And again, I appreciate you, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.